Learn stories of success, avoid struggles they've met. Doctors of all kind come together to help you shine. So sit back, take it in, and integrate what you've been given on a doctor's perspective.net.
Welcome back to the Minisode version of A Doctor's Perspective,
Episode 56.
Hey, did you remember How to Succeed at China Business is still available? It's on Amazon. You can just go to adoctorsperspective.net/Chinabook. It'll direct you straight to Amazon. If you've ever considered moving there, visiting there for a wedding, doing business, definitely take this book, read it. It's a short read. You can even read it while you're on the airplane, Kindle or paperback, and you will look like a local. You will save face. You will give your host a lot of face, and that goes a long, long way in that culture. So check it out, please. This week's episode is brought to you by letsgetchecked.com. Did you know that you could even do health tests from your house? Doctors, listen up. If you are looking for an easy way for your patients to get checked for thyroids, STDs, women's health, men's health, for their hormones, this could be the way to do it. The way it works is they send a test to your house. You self-collect through the tip of your finger, put it back in a prepaid envelope, and the support guidance from LGC medical team, who's open 24/7, will give you advice on what to do next. All you got to do is go to letsgetchecked.com, use the promo code DOCTORS30 to get 30% off. But today's episode, how to make yourself a little happier, okay? A lot of people are in jobs they don't like, a boss that's bad, just monotonous. They questioning what are they doing with their life, but they don't know what else they can do about it to get out of that. So it's a tough situation. It's a tough situation. So the author of some book that I was reading, and this was on Blinkist, by the way. Blinkist is an app. The month of April, they gave a premium version for free, which means you can just read or listen to like any book summary you want, and usually less than 15 minutes for the book summary, and it's by chapter. Amazing. I'm plowing through some books. If I ever feel like it wasn't enough, then I can always just go back and read the real thing. But so far, they really nail these summaries. And they're not even a sponsor. Blinkist, hook me up. I will definitely support you because I like what you're doing. Okay, so today's episode, you got to do a 3-to-1 ratio of things you enjoy. And this could be anything. Like happy, enjoyment. Doesn't have to be like, I went and watch the Saints football game. Okay, well, that's great. But those only happen once a week. And you should be doing these things daily. So it takes 3 good to replace 1 bad. What can you do? It could be you got the right breakfast. You love muesli or granola. Okay, you had that for breakfast. Fantastic. That's 1. You got a good memory or a nice photo of something and you looked at it. That counts. You helped the patient get out of pain. Boom. Take note of that. Your wife or spouse, I should say, complimented you on your clothes or appreciated the housework that you did. That's something that can give you enjoyment. So anyway, the point is doing small things counts. So don't have to be these massive things to say that you're enjoyment and you're happy with it, okay? And some people, it could be a good idea to learn something new. Maybe learning makes you happy or could make you happy, but then you're like, I'm afraid I'm not going to be good at it. I'm going to suck at whatever. Like say you thought racquetball would be awesome. Let's say you thought fencing would be cool, because I did some fencing for a while. But you're like, man, I don't know if I want to get stabbed. I got to learn. They look silly walking like that. Where am I going to get to class? And so there's all these reasons why you wouldn't want to do it. You're like, I know I'm going to get destroyed by these people for so long. And it's like, well, yeah, because you've never done it before. You will be bad at it. But don't let that stop you. Don't let that fear stop you. Just embrace it. Like, hey, you're learning something new. Oh, they got me. I tried a new move. Boom. They countered and got me. And, okay, well, cool. Now you learn for next time. So I think you get my point. A lot of people apparently do not like trying new things. They know they're not going to be good at it, and they'll look silly, and we just don't like looking silly. But if you can just embrace that for a little while and look at the learning process as a positive, then you might find that you might be really good at it, whatever it is you want to do, taking a cooking class or learning how to knit, something like that. So anyway, that's what I'm encouraging you to do. If there's anything that you've ever wanted to do and you have the time and you have the money and you have the availability, just go out and try it. Whatever excuses you were giving yourself, just put those away for a little while. Give it a try. You know, with fencing, I was not willing to spend the amount of money that it was going to cost per month, but they had a beginner's class and it was just for a couple of weeks. You didn't have to buy any equipment or anything. So I was like, wow, the time frame's small and the money investment is small. Let's go try it. Let's go have a fun and see what happens. And it was cool. So anyway, like I said, let me know what you think about these episodes. Again, I don't like to come off preachy or anything like that. Just getting more into my groove of getting back into these minisodes and relaying information and all that. So tell me what you think. Transcripts, adoctorperspective.net/M56. Y'all have a good one. And I hope you enjoyed the medical doctor, Dr. Michael, that was on, talking about telehealth and how elective surgeries are being affected. If you haven't checked it out, go for it. That's episode 150. Yeah, 150 interviews, and we have over 200 total episodes. So thank you for all the support that you do. If you ever do want to financially support the show, whether that's buying books, t-shirts, or just doing a one-time or a recurring monthly payment, go to doctorsperspective.net/support. Everything is appreciated. All right, see you next time.